Hello Leo, this is going to be a love and relationship tarot reading for you today around January 2021. There is going to be a secondary perspective offered for this reading. I will offer a perspective first of all for the Leos that are coupled up to see what's going on between you and your person that you are with romantically. But then I will offer a secondary perspective at the end of this reading for the single and looking Leos. So stay tuned for that. All messages may not resonate. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Let's look at these cards together, shall we, Leo? Yeah, I think we're ready to go. The World card, the Chariot, Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, Queen of Cups, lots of cup energy, lots of kind of emotion in this reading. Justice, you could be dealing with a Libra, some cardinal energy here, Judgment card. Wow, a lot of major arcanas. Wow, this is a big deal for you at the moment, what's going on romantically. I can't wait to get into these cards. Finally, we got the Two of Cups or Wands there. Pardon me. Okay, so let's look at these cards together. You can see all of those. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. So the cups are our emotions and our feelings and love. So this person that you're with, Leo, there's somebody from the past. There's somebody that was a friend of yours. They're actually somebody that you see as a friend, not just a lover. Somebody that you have a really deep connection with. It's very sweet. It's very nostalgic. And you know, for some of you, I do see a change and a shift that has just occurred in your relationship. It looks like you guys are at the end of the line with something. It's the World card talks about, and we have you here, Leo, as the lion here. It talks to me about successful completions of cycles in your relationship. Some of you guys might just have bought a home together. Some of you guys may have moved in together. Some of you have just had a baby or been married. Really positive, huge cycles of your relationship and life coming to completion, coming to be played out in the world around you, destined for you. Think of this Leo here. Think of that as your highest self, Leo, the best version of yourself. And they are encouraging you guys and, you know, just cheering you on from the side. You are thinking about, you know, expanding with your person. You're thinking about leveling up and growing with your person. And your highest self could not be happier about how far you guys have come. You've left something behind, though. There has been a real energy, I think, of leaving behind. I do see for some Leos watching with their person that they're in a really successful completion and leveling up phase of their relationship. The Chariot talks about how you have nurtured this relationship for so long and now it's ready to progress and go to the next level, become more official. Maybe this is, you know, becoming official with your partner. I will say though, that while I see a lot of happy energy around you, Leo, there are going to be some Leos watching out there that I think has made the decision or is kind of still weighing up the should I stay or should I go in this relationship? Should I walk away and try and find something more emotionally fulfilling alone or with another? Some of you were a little bit bored in your relationship. I can see two parallel stories going on here. I can see some of the Leos watching that are at the moment just kind of completing a stage in the relationship, bringing it forward, leveling it up, moving in together, taking that relationship to the next step. For those people, you had to leave behind something that just really wasn't fulfilling you guys in your relationship anymore. It could have been drinking, it could have been too much partying, it could have been too much socializing, and it was taking its toll on you. For the happy in their relationship Leos who are not considering way up, they're actually considering right now to be leaving their partner. I do see an energy of should I stay, should I go, and walking away. For those that are not doing that right now, you did have to leave something behind. I think you guys came to a conclusion together like this isn't going to be working for us anymore. It could have been just the way you communicate with each other. It could have been just the way you interact with each other, if it's kind of very, divisive, or it's very, naggy, or, you trigger each other with how you speak to each other, what you do, your actions, that kind of just tells me that you've decided to leave that behind. It was only slowing you guys down and stopping you from progressing, as the Chariot suggests. You have had some sort of a breakthrough, and Leo, the people that are watching that I can see are considering leaving things behind because it's not satisfying you emotionally anymore. You've recently just had that brainwave, or something has been presented to you by way of perhaps information, or just really your own download of insight on and something becoming clear to you. I think for some of you, you were presented with some sort of action, or you saw your partner do something or behave in such a way that you said, oh, hang on a minute, ding, this is me. I've gotta make a decision to, should I stay or should I go in this relationship? For the Leos that are very happy with their partner and you're completely completing a cycle and taking your relationship to the next level, this is just a message really that's coming in to tell you that, yes, this is exactly what you feel it is. You don't doubt what you're feeling. Be sure about your convictions, how good you're feeling and how right this feels. Yes, it's not too good to be true. It's completely, you're right. You're seeing things very clearly in your relationship at the moment, Leo. Any Leos watching, you're seeing your relationship very clearly at the moment, whereas before there was some cloudedness around it, some lack of clarity, just a real downright lack of interest in your relationship. This is leaving the reading, so I can tell that the Leos that have had a lack of interest in their partner or their relationship, that's coming to an end now. You're being re-energized and reinvigorated with your partner. And why? Because you were Queen of Cups, you were willing to look at this. Queen of Cups is looking at this leveling up and this nurturing and this completely happy cycle of your life coming to completion, something to celebrate. I'm thinking you put all that love and effort in. You really wanted something to work. I see some Leos with a Cancer or a Libra, and I see some Leos also with a Gemini. So they're my signs coming out most strongly. Cancer, Gemini, and Libra. So some air sign energy, some water sign energy. And you put a lot of time into this relationship, nurturing it, caring for it, incubating it until it's ready to take it to the next step. Maybe you didn't get a lot of thanks for that. Maybe that wasn't recognized. Maybe that's what has some of you jilted or feeling maybe, kind of resentful that, you had to be the one that put in all that work that got you guys moving again, got you guys out of the funk, but you have got yourselves out of a funk, Leo. For the Leo that is debating at the moment whether they should walk away from this relationship, you are pissed off that you were the one that put in all the effort to try and get things off the ground again, to try and get things moving again, to try and hit the ground running with your relationship again. You're pissed off that wasn't recognized, that wasn't seen. You have your back turned to a Libra, maybe Leo, and that's who you're considering walking away from. But you're annoyed that they didn't see how much effort and love you're putting into this relationship and how you were the one that got it out of the funk. I really see though that Leo, for some Leos, I really do see this as a pregnancy. I really see good, very fertile energy. If you're looking to have children, maybe you just have, congratulations. But I do see that you are going to be a wonderful parent, maybe stay-at-home mom, I see with this Queen of Cups, but you just have your focus here, and you will have your focus on this completion and happy celebration, or whatever you're wrapping up in your relationship and taking to the next level. All eyes are going to be on that for a while. All focus is going to be on that from both of you. Both you and your partner are really, really looking at this and focusing on this because you think, you know what, we let things slip. We let the excitement die. We got ourselves into a funk. We weren't appreciating each other. That's all changed now. And something big has rocked you guys in a really positive way. And you're just looking over this and just so delighted about it. The Justice card talks to me about a Libra energy, but it also just talks to me about the decisions that have been made as of late. They're playing out for you now. And one way or another, you can't change it. It's more of a kind kind of more of a karmic energy with the Justice card. So whatever decisions that have been made, whatever choices you made to level up your relationship or get it moving and bring it elsewhere in a really progressive and positive, successful way, those decisions are playing out. For some of you though, there might be, and this is going to be for the Leos that I think are kind of considering walking away from this relationship, or maybe just recently have, or kind of are feeling like sentimental about the past. I have an energy of being very sentimental about the past. For some, there might be kind of a custody battle, and what's going on around you currently is a legal case, and it is to get custody or to figure out parenting roles over this child situation that I have here in the middle. The World card can be a pregnant woman, it can be the birth of a child. This Cancerian mother energy, it's very nurturing. I think you're a very nurturing person, Leo. And if it isn't nurturing a child, it's nurturing your relationship. But there might be, for some, a legal case playing out on the other side of things. Other than that, I just see you turning your back on somebody in your life at the moment, Leo, in your love life. Yeah, so this, you're really thinking, for the Leos that have got their relationship up off the ground and hitting the ground running, getting things going again. There was some sort of a funk in the past, but it's looking like things are progressing really excitedly now. You're very excited to get moving on this relationship. For those that have gotten themselves out of that funk, that are feeling really good about the relationship, that are feeling inspired again and connected again, you really see this as a second chance for you guys. You really see this as another, and just getting another chance to like breathe life into your relationship again. I see this person with the trumpet. I feel like these people look like they were dead, being heralded to awaken from their slumber or their sleep, or even from death again. It's being an energy of being reborn. And I see with this trumpet energy, it's like breathing life into your relationship again. And that's how you see it, Leo. You see this as a breath of fresh air, a chance for you guys to make a go of things again. And just a chance to really restore that romance and that really feel good. This is so romantic and cutesy, and that's what you want back, that sentimental tenderness in your relationship. You are getting a chance to rebirth, and for some of you, this is going to be that really big leveling up in your relationship. You're being heralded and called to totally shake things up in your life, to re-examine things. And it has been done. Some of you are in the process of really upgrading your relationship or bringing it to another level, because you've done enough of it. You're sick of one way of living. You want something new, together, consolidated, something pretty big. I think for some of you, there is the signing of a lease. There is the signing of a contract together. This could be marriage, of course. For others, this walking away energy I see could be divorce. For the people that are walking away, or at least considering it, but I think you're pretty much decided. This judgment card is you basically hoping that you get another chance at life, that you won't, that you will meet somebody again, that you'll be recognized again, and that you will just be able to transform yourself again and be with somebody else and just get a good chance at giving life another go, and in a really big way. So yeah, if that's the person you are and you're kind of in contracts and maybe divorcing, or doing some kind of custody arrangement, you might be feeling like, I'm ready to go elsewhere in my life. I'm ready to actually completely get up and start again and try something entirely different. Take a big risk on something, making a decision on the next step of your life in a big way. And then we have this card ending up for the Leos that are very happy in their relationship and taking it to a next level. I think you might still be thinking about another option, insofar as, where are we going to live now? What are we going to do next? Where are we going to go next? And you're just kind of you're getting very clear though about things. What I like to see is this: if some of the Leos out there do feel a bit confused about what the next step in their relationship is after all this change and progression, you will soon be very clear about what to do next. You're weighing up a decision currently, but I see with the Ace of Swords that getting clarity and understanding about what to do next is incoming. It's coming in hot for you, Leo. Let's quickly look at this just from a perspective if you are single at the moment, Leo, and you are looking for love. There seems like there's somebody in your life that's from the past that is kind of still on your mind, I think. Somebody that you had a very good connection with. If not, it's just somebody that you want, you feel very comfortable with, I think. Or you want to meet somebody you feel very comfortable with. Yeah, single Leos that want to meet someone and embark on a relationship with. Looks like some area of your life is coming to a big wrap-up phase, a cycle of successful completion, so that we can start all over again. This could be wrapping up your singledom, Leo, but whatever you're wrapping up at the moment in life when you're, and this is for the single Leos out there, just know that you are not going to be wasting much time in limbo. You are going to be ready to move right on to the next thing. You've been doing a lot of self-work and self-care on yourself for my single Leos out there, and the universe sees this. Your angels, your guides, your spirits, your spirit guides, they see this. They know you're ready to progress. They know that you're ready to meet somebody. They know that you've done all the work on yourself. This cup of yours is overflowing with love. I think who's there to meet, Leo? Somebody that's very kind, somebody that's very tender, very warm. I see a softer nature person coming into your life. The single Leos have had to walk away from something that was very unfulfilling, and that could be why your last relationship ended. You weren't interested in that person, but there was love there. There was love there, but it's kind of like this love from the past, and it's kind of like, what would be the way to describe it? Like you're just holding on to sentimental feelings. Yes, there's definitely love there, but it's love, but are you in love? That could have been the discussion, or that could have been your grounds from walking away. Yes, I truly love this person. I always will. They will always have a place in my heart, but I am not in love. I've lost interest in the relationship. That's the past energies here for you, Leo. So just giving some insight into why maybe your last relationship ended. But you're getting very clear and confident about yourself. I think you're ready to take action, Leo. If there's somebody that you like, if there's somebody that would make you happy, and you have an idea of who they are, go for it. This talks about taking some action. This talks about not wasting any time, because the universe is saying to me, you are ready to level up, Leo. You're ready to meet somebody, which is good. Keep an open heart, keep an open mind. You might meet somebody through, if some of you are currently working in a legal field, or if you are working in law enforcement or court system, work with people, meeting somebody in work, you might really get inspired, or you might hear this and say, oh yeah, I've always kind of thought about that person, don't know if they'd be interested, but you know what, maybe they would, if that's what some of your field or profession is in. Otherwise, I see you being, these are a lot of karmic cards here, actually. Really 3 out of 3 almost. Yeah, I have one more. I call Wheel of Fortune karmic too, but these 3 are the karmic cards of the major arcana. Life is playing out for you now, Leo, and don't waste time. Keep moving with life. Don't stagnate, because somebody is there for you. They're there in your environment. What you deserve is there for the taking. You're getting a chance to get up off your ass and start getting moving and start gravitating towards another. Your angels are calling you to tell you that your time is now, Leo. Your time is now to meet somebody. And I just think that it'll end up with you recognizing that there is somebody that maybe you haven't thought of as a romantic partner that could be really great for you. This just talks to me about you weighing up a decision after all is said and done. Hopefully, Leo, this is, should I pursue this person? Should I not? You might get an offer that sounds kind of risky but tempting at the same time. You're kind of deciding on what the next move in your life is. If some of you are, Leo, and this is a single Leo, if some of you are deciding to, you're wrapping up a big chapter of your life, and it doesn't even have to be with in love life, because I'm talking to the single Leos, it's talking about you wrapping up a successful completion in your life journey as an individual, and then deciding to do something else. But that's looking really positive. I think you are going to feel very certain about your next moves, and I think that's only going to, if you're changing the trajectory of your life's direction at the moment, Leo, what happens is when we make a small change, once we start making changes, everything else changes. The universe sees that we are willing to be adaptable, and that we are willing to walk away from something that probably wasn't satisfying for us, and we're only going to be rewarded then by meeting somebody that's on the same timeline or trajectory as us. Right time, right place is coming up for me. I do see that. Yeah, I just got a kind of message there. Right time, you'll be in the right time at the right place. Just be, you know, just be acting, just be moving, just be getting yourself out there, I think, Leo, is the message. That was going to complete the love reading for January 2021. January 2021. For Leo. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel already and you liked what you saw today, definitely consider doing that for me. I would really appreciate it. Also, love to chat in the comments, so be sure to like and comment if you like, okay? Take care of yourselves, guys, and I will see you very soon. Bye.